Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day. I'm coming to you live from Australia. I've got a little dog under my shoulder. I don't know if you could see the little shape. I can see in the corner. She is coming to join the show, and she's sort of merging in with the painting in the background, so it looks kind of cute. And if you see little ears sticking out, that's little Panda, and she's come to say hi. And during this broadcast, you can support my page by sending stars, a digital gift that helps me earn money. So stars are always appreciated. There's also a PayPal link in that blue moving, whatever you call it, I don't know, bar. I guess it's a moving bar. There's a little link to a PayPal donation link. So you can also follow that donation link if you're called to contribute to the show. So it's been another week. The energies are quite intense. The Schumann resonance is still increasing its velocity and the power. There's a lot of energetic power cosmically. So a lot going on in the universe. Marianne says, good morning. How are you, Marianne? And how is the Schumann resonance affecting you? How are you feeling? The vibrations is there. How's the week been? For here, there's been sort of gentle progress, nice weather, not too much to report, which is great, except for a leak, which was quite annoying over the weekend, and a lot of water. And it just sort of it was Friday when it happened, and only actually got fixed on Monday. So it was like a long time to wait without water, and a bit of an annoying thing. The leak was coming from sort of like through the wall. I mean, the wall is made of cardboard, so it wasn't like a brick wall, but this leak was just a little tube or whatever it is. I don't know if there's anyone who's good with plumbing, but a little tube. And so if we switched off the main water supply, then that sort of resolved the leak. But yeah, a bit annoying, but it's all fixed up now. So some transformation. A lot of people have reported plumbing issues because my neighbor was also having issues. So how's the week going? Marianne says, working on people meeting. I hop on my radar for Thursday. I love their food. Working on people meeting. I hop on my radar for Thursday. I don't really understand what you mean, Marianne. Is that a restaurant? What kind of food is that? And what do you mean you hop on your radar? What's on your radar? Oh, something's on your radar for Thursday, and you're going to meet people who make nice food. You're going to go to their house, or you're going to go somewhere. You're meeting up with friends who make nice food. So I have this lovely dog gathering, this animal gathering here, which is a spiritual resonance, a sacred remembrance here to love the animals, the animal kingdom. And this is the beautiful angels. The dogs are from the angelic realm. So they are not necessarily angels, but they're from the angelic realm. So their souls are from the angelic realm. And Marianne says IHOP is the restaurant. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so IHOP is the restaurant. Nice. What kind of restaurant is that? And I prefer to go with company. Nice. Well, it's nice. It's always nice to be amongst people, Marianne. So that's exciting. I hope you enjoy that. That's very nice. And what kind of food does IHOP have? Where's this little one? So I'm filled with a little doggy essence, the little angelic realm. And I'm curious how animals influence your life. What effect do animals have on your life? Do they support you? Do they support your spiritual mission? Do you have experiences with animals maybe saving your life or anything like that? Please share the show and thumbs up on the broadcast. It helps the algorithms. Thank you. And Marianne says breakfast food allergies day long, mostly pancakes. So that restaurant serves breakfast, mostly pancakes. And Summer says hi. And Summer, welcome to the show again. We're just asking the question about animals and what effect animals have on the show, because we've got this beautiful soul that's here to join us. You can see her just in the corner, and she is here to join us. Hi, Presh. Welcome to the show. And please do share the show and thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. So, Summer, we will do some reading for you. And beautiful. So is there anything specific, Summer, that we are focusing on? All right, let's have a look in the cards. Okay. All right, so there's an anxiety. There's almost like energy of it's building up within you. It feels almost like overflowing dam or an overflowing, bubbling up. Like a bubble bath overflowing. That's what it feels like to me. Like I would say, a bubble bath or bubble bath overflowing. A bubble bath overflowing. So that's a lot of energy, Summer. So don't don't leave that energy. This is an energy that's saying take action and move things forward. And if you don't move things forward, that energy is gonna continue. So it's really important you take action, you move forward. I'm getting a lot of red energy around you. So calling up this red energy, this is very much grounding, being grounded, taking grounded action. Also, physical exercise is going to drive this energy forward, or drive you forward, and release this energy, get it flowing, get a handle on it. So it's really important you work out and bring in the red energy. This is a time of great action. This is very much a time of action for you, Summer. So step forward, take action. Definitely you need the movement, you need the exercise to also help you deal with all that energy. So use this energy productively. And I just saw in the comments, it says I'm going through a tough breakup. Well, it's interesting because I just get a lot of red, and these cards are very active. Very much about, that's very anxious card, but also a very active first chakra card. So I'm going to pick up this Starseed Oracle. Sorry to hear the breakup is tough, Summer. Really, I don't know if you saw that. The first card, it was bubbling to the surface. Yeah, well, that's you. That's you. And I'm going to pick from the Starseed Oracle and see what kind of insight is going to come through for that. All right, so this card is saying it's really important you kind of surrender this energy. Just let things be worked out. There's this polarity, these extreme emotions rising to the surface. Let me see if you can see that. You can see a kind of, I would say it's almost like a catharsis kind of energy, Summer. And this card is encouraging you. The dog she's chewing on a wire. So what you doing there? You mustn't chew on wires. All right, so let's pick from the Starseed Oracle. Okay. All right, so very important you clear this energy, you get active, you take action, you exercise, and the next step is very much just wait. So this is like a holding kind of energy. It's a releasing and then a holding, releasing and then holding. So you need this catharsis, you need this buildup of energy. You need to release your emotions. That's really coming up strongly. And then it's a kind of, the more emotions you can release, the more calm you will experience. So it's like almost like release all the anger, all the emotion. There's a mix of emotions here. And then things are going to slowly percolate, slowly. It's going to be a waiting period, and things are slowly going to start to weave themselves for your life. So then you're going to get more insight coming through, more spiritual guidance. You're going to start to bring the bring the lessons, bring the wisdom, bring the understandings through. So step by step, first is to release this energy. First is to release the energy, let the catharsis happen, allow your soul conflicts, the soul fragments, just to release the emotions, to dissolve, to be expressed. Don't hold it in, express it. Lots of exercise, lots of physical work, lots of red energy around you at the moment. But it's almost like I get the red, and then in 6 weeks I get the blue. It's going to be more calm and serene and peaceful. All right, so Precious, can I get a reading for the month of September? Welcome to September. All right, you've calmed down. That's good. I had a cat 17 years. I entertained a cockatoo. She's a character. Chloe the puppy loves pets, but she's not mine. Okay, I had a cat. We're talking about the influence of animals on our life and how they've spiritually contributed to us, what lessons we've learned from them. Perhaps they've saved our life even, or given us a message from spirit, because animals come from the angelic realm. What do the cards say about my week? And I'm also curious, our soul mission, our soul contracts have these animals. So sometimes they're a very important aspect of our life. Anything for Marie? Thank you for sharing, Marie. Summer says, thank you so much. Mantha says, hi. Hello, Mantha. Marianne says, neighbor's dog who is so calm. Okay, so I think you're referring to Chloe. Chloe is very calm. What kind of dog is it? Is it a Labrador? Labradors are very calm. Golden retrievers are very calm. Labradors and golden retrievers are very, very calm animals. All right, so where did we get to? I think Summer, we've spoken about Summer. Presh would like some insight for the month of September. All right, I'm going to have a little sip of tea. And thank you, everyone, for being here. It's always appreciated. I am coming to you live from Port Douglas, far north Queensland, along the Great Barrier Reef. It's the far northeastern side of Australia. So on the Australian island continent on the eastern side, the far northeastern side. All right, Vlad, welcome to the show. I'm doing well, thank you. Lots of cosmic showers, lots of cosmic energy. We have this cascading vibration moving through, so it does feel very awakening, very alive. So use this energy, use this cosmic energy to your advantage. Hope all is well. Thank you, Vlad. Sending good wishes to you. All is well. And Presh says, yes, please. All right, so let's continue with Presh. I'm getting a loss around you, Presh, but I'm also getting it's almost like a close friend that's there, but then they're not there, and it's a bit of a volatile kind of relationship at the moment. But there's a female around you as well. I think she's a cousin, actually. All right, so at the moment, September is going to be different possibilities. So it's not just one thing happening in September. It's going to be different opportunities arising, but also you're moving your energy in different areas. So that's the ultimate theme for September. There's going to be different options for you, and you're going to be multitasking, and you're going to be looking. It's going to be a little bit of looking at your life, getting a perspective, how things going, what new opportunities, what direction am I going in? There's a kind of, I'm getting this like looking at your life, gaining a perspective. So I'm getting a little bit of gaining distance. So if you were to go away and spend a day meditating, go to a temple, that would really help. And I recommend everyone to do that, really. But go outside of your home. Go travel somewhere sacred where you can, be close to nature. Be in a temple where you can. I'm seeing prayer, but I'm seeing very much gaining a perspective. So this is about perspective, and you are going to be putting your energy in different places. It really feels like it's not just one. It's not just one direction for you or one message for you. This is just general progression and really setting intentions, making new goals for yourself, getting really clear. What are my priorities? What is going to move me forward? How am I going to stand out from the crowd? How am I going to achieve happiness and health for myself and my family? All right, so it's very important you clear the energy that you're holding. It's almost like you're holding a lot of energy pressure, and work on your boundaries, work on letting go of things that are not yours, things that are other people's, that are not yours to carry, because you're collecting other people's stories and experiences. So really be mindful of boundaries. Be mindful of your boundaries. Really build up some resistance to holding on to other people's stories. So you need to create a bit of a Dharma invocation. Spend time alone, away from the crowd, away from people. Remember that love is your language, but come back to yourself. That's the ultimate message here. Coming back to yourself, getting very clear on your priorities. All right, thank you, Paresh. We read that about Marianne. I had a cat. I entertained a cockatoo. She's a character. And Chloe the pup loves pets, but she's not mine. Marianne says, what do the cards say about my week? And I'm just catching up. All right, Marianne says, what do the cards say about my week? All right, what do the cards say about Marianne? All right, so also very much a perspective, Marianne, very much gaining a perspective on your life. Also, I'd encourage you to go away to get a bit bit more clarity. There's feels like there's a lot of thinking around you, but there's also, this card is like a masculine energy, and he's quite interesting. He's got feathers in his hat. So there's also a masculine energy, but I feel like ultimately is very much gaining perspective. If you can go away somewhere which is going to give you a little bit of perspective, because I feel like a bit of movement is going to help you, Marianne. It's just going to shake things up a little bit. Things are a little bit stagnant around you. So definitely this is encouraging you to take a bit of a trip, maybe go out in the country somewhere that is sacred, somewhere that resonates for you, Marianne. All right, Marie says she shared. Thank you, Marie. And anything for me? All right, was there any particular topic? Let's have a look, Marie. Okay, we are going to shuffle the cards for Marie. Okay. All right, this seems to be a theme here, that this is really calling you back home to your soul. It's saying that your life is a journey, Marie, and really remember, it's almost like a sacred remembrance. And maybe we can do, more like a invocation for you. I call back my soul path, bringing all the fragments together, integrating all of my experiences into one sacred remembrance, wholly coming back to my soul's calling, unshaken by the past, fully present in my divine embodiment. So bringing back your clarity, your strength, your alignment, and ultimately your love. All right. So the other card that I picked for you, Marie, it's your communication chakra card. It's this Archangel Gabriel. So bringing in Archangel Gabriel to work on clearing your communication chakra, your throat chakra, how you speak, present yourself, portray yourself in the world. So really clearing that energy, bringing in Archangel Gabriel to clear this dimension. And always with a clear blue light, really clearing this, Marie, clearing that energy. Let's pick from the Starseed deck. Let's just have a look at the Starseed deck. All right, so this is encouraging you to earth yourself, to spend time really barefoot in nature, down to earth, get really grounded in in the earth, reminding you where where your home is. It's not a TV screen, it's not a radio, it's not a car, it's Mother Earth. And it's reminding you that that's where you're going to clear your energy. That's where you're going to let go of what's not yours. And when you let go of what's not yours, it will allow you to become really present in your life and really able to truly integrate and bring all the aspects of your soul into oneness, into union, into fruition, strength, clarity, and alignment, Marie. So anything good? Yes, absolutely. All right, thank you, Marie. Marquis Hall, my moo mum just died. Is she okay? Is she good? is she here? What is an out-of-body experience? What's the in-between? So, Marky, please use periods or full stops. That would be helpful. I'm really sorry. That's really right. Like right now, that's so sending you lots of love and condolences, Marky, and know that she is here for you. She's going through a transformation. She's going through it's almost like a portal of remembrance, of reflecting on all her experiences. So it's quite a I wouldn't say fractured, but it's almost intense is the word. She's going through an intense pillar of light. It's like a portal. So she's quite busy right now, but she wants you to know she is okay. And she is going to be coming back to visit you soon. She's just in this in-between period of reflection, remembrance, basically wisdom keeping, or gaining the lessons, gaining the insights. So it's she's with someone, she is protected. There's another family member with her. In fact, I see 3 family members with her in spirit. So she is very much protected by them. This is, people pass on when they're meant to pass on. This is a type of graduation period for her, where she's celebrated for her achievements, and it's very much a transformation period. So your mom is she's happy to be free of her body. So she tells me that. So it's almost like she's released and she's now in spirit and consciousness. She can be anywhere and do anything with the speed of thought. That's what she shows me, the speed of thought. And that is allowing immediate movement. Her body was kind of encumbering her, but now she's free of that. So it is a bit of a relief right now. So she's in this kind of relief, and she is there for you, and she wants you to know that this was by choice, and she is very much moving through the portals, the dimensions, and kind of dancing through them, but celebrating you, and definitely wants you to know that you are loved. And this is so much her journey that it's not something she wants to she doesn't want you to suffer. She wants you to be liberated and live the happiest life. So that's really comes through strongly, that she's really coming through for you. She's going to be messaging you, helping you to bring yourself forward in a moving forward. So she's really highlighting that she's going to be there for you, and you're never going to be alone. But she is pretty good. It's like almost, wow, she is learning so many things. But it's a sense of freedom she has right now. So stay really present, Marquis. This is a time of remembrance, a time of loss. You've got this. It's the spirit is with us. There is no death. It's just transformation. The spirit is alive, and the soul is alive of people. So the physical body is just a vessel for the soul. So she is good. Her soul is liberated, and she's going through a lot of processes. But ultimately, it is really great, really positive. And there's almost like birds around her. There's a kind of like a symphony around her. So it's like this very sort of light energy as well, birds and kind of beautiful sounds. So there's also sounds that come with this experience. Okay, so sending you lots of love. Marie says thank you. Gina says hello. Hi Gina. Anything coming my way? And Amantha said I would love a reading. I'm hearing any good news. All right, so please do support the show by liking and putting a thumbs up on the broadcast and sharing the show if you can. It really does help. We are live, for every week, same time, same place, and it just helps the broadcast if you can share, like, and give us a thumbs up. Also, if you do want or feel compelled or just would like to support the page by sending stars. Sending stars is a digital gift that helps the show earn money. So we always appreciate all contributions, and it just gives us the support we need and helps things flow, things progress. All right, so anything else coming through, do share in the comments section. We were talking a little bit before about animals, and the animals have now left the space. They've gone downstairs, so we're a little bit less for the angelic realm of the animals and invoking more of my own energy here. So let love be the message. Let love be a language. That was what I was thinking. Let love be the language. All right, so let's have a look at a mantra. And I think I've told you before, if you are live, that if you have a picture like a mantra, it would just give me something to focus on. Without a picture, I don't really have it's not as easy to tune into the energy. With the picture, I can just go direct to the mantra now and know who I'm talking to. It's a real person. It's not AI or anything like that. So let's have a look at a mantra. We've got I seem to always get I think I always get the card with you. All right, so that's very much a couple card. It's very I'm sure I got that with you, Amantha. It's very much a couple card. All right, so I'm going to pick some more cards. I feel a bit of worry, and particularly around your solar plexus area. So put your hands over your rib cage, over your solar plexus area, and really bring your own energy, ground your own energy. You can rub this area. And perhaps bring in an invocation. I am strong. I am powerful. I feel my own energy. I am worthy. I am one with my power. I'm one with my purpose. So this is your solar plexus energy, your power center. It's your third chakra, and that's coming through strongly. You can also invoke Archangel Camille. So Archangel Camille, let me write that down. You can bring him in for help, for support, for helping you bring in this energy, raise this energy of your solar plexus. Archangel Camille, or Chamiel, as some people say. So bring in Chamiel to raise this energy, bring this energy forward. And that is going to help you become more centered, grounded, and release any worries and fears that you have to the universe. trust in yourself, trust in life. And I get that you need to be singing a mantra. I get you need to be chanting, singing, using your voice, expressing yourself. That's going to help you vibrate. It's going to help your vibration. So your relationship always comes up. So this is a very strong energy, and it's a soul. It's a karmic relationship. We call it a karmic relationship. It's that doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It just means this is for your growth. This is in your path. It's a soul choice. It's a karmic choice. All right. So wishing you all the best, Amantha. Sagil says, hi, Sagil. Great to see you again. And I've forgotten your name. I have forgotten your name. You've got a very pretty picture there, although I'd love to see you. And Marky Hall says, thank you. Sending love to you, Marky, and do take care of yourself. It's not easy. Ascending Universal Butterfly. Hello, David. Hope you're well. Is it possible to have a reading, please? What is your name, Ascending Universal Butterfly? And thank you for the beautiful message. It makes me smile. Universal Butterfly. Wow. All right. So Universal Butterfly. Let's have a look. We've got a new earth coming up for you. So hold on the vision of this new earth. It's more than an idea. It's very much also to do with your name of butterfly. So this new earth vision is let's just have a look at this card, a new earth. So a new earth. So you're here to raise the vibration, to hold the vision. So keep onto this vision, butterfly. You're closer than you think. And I know it's hard to hold the frequency, because the world is often so dense, but this is showing me that it's your sign that you're facing the right direction. This is the right direction for you. And this potential exists. It is manifesting. It is manifesting. So plant new seeds, dream this into existence, and keep your faith. Really keep your faith. Keep your focus fixed on this vibration, on this expansion, butterfly. So forging ahead, planting new seeds, and keeping the trust and this radical vision. So very much keep the faith. And you chose to be here. Remember that. You chose to be here. And you chose to be here to be part of this global shift, of this expansion. So everything you're going through is what you've chosen to, what you signed up for, what you've chosen to experience. So bring this into your prayer, your meditation, through working on something deliberate, like a new creation. It's happening in even the smallest things. And it happens when you tune your vibration, you tune your intention. There's like a cosmic oasis, a cosmic vibration that opens up, that empowers and embodies the thing that you're doing and brings it to this high vibration. So it's kind of like putting a prayer on something is going to make it ascend, is going to make it raise its vibration. So I would say you're not putting a spell on something, you're just putting an intention of love on something. So that is going to raise its vibration. I'm not sure that makes sense. So dreamers like you are very much celebrated by spirit and part of this new wave of shifting the earth. So people with hearts ushering in this new age. It takes some courage, some conviction, and you're encouraged to remember that this is something you've worked on for a long time, and you just have to keep going. Devotion is going even deeper, and in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch and allow all that you've planted to harvest, to grow and to bloom in this new earth. It's really possible, it's happening, and it's closer than you think. So keep focusing on your dreams and trust the process. All right, so we're gonna look further for butterfly and see what other cards, if any, are rising or bubbling to the surface. Okay, so this card is activated earth. So it's about the ley lines, the power places, the places you've been led to and will be led to in the future. So this is very much about putting your vision, giving your vision roots, putting roots down with your vision, but also healing the earth, being activated yourself, but also helping in the activation. So going to power places is part of this, your soul mission, your soul destiny. So even if you're not consciously aware of going where you are, you're going to be called. You're going to be called to these places, and you're going to be activating. You're going to be activating Earth, and Earth is going to be activating you, and you're going to be part of the orchestra, the divine symphony. Let's just shuffle these cards. So I get some indecision around you, butterfly. Like what comes up is the world. So the world card is, it's opening up to the world. So your mission is global. This always involves some sort of travel, whether we could physically travel or mentally travel, astral travel. This is a travel card. So you are here to work on the globe, and it's also how we present ourselves. So something nowadays, a platform like YouTube is global, it's international. So just being present, spreading your energy wide is part of your mission. But definitely when I get the ley lines, I get the world card. This is 100%. This means that traveling is an important part of your mission. You are here to see the earth, to expand the sacred ley lines and the portals, opening up the chakras of Mother Earth. You're here to be part of that. So trust that you'll be guided to the right meridian, and you'll be there in the right place at the right time. And so that's a beautiful card. Travel is your destiny, butterfly. So lots of love to you, butterfly. I trust in the process, David. How beautiful. So sending you lots of love, butterfly. I do write a lot of poetry on YouTube also. So please do share your YouTube link. I would love to see it, and I'm sure others would love to see it too. So we're just going to have a moment together to align our energies. Remember that we are a soul in this human body. This is our vessel, and it is a multifaceted, beautiful vessel with different energy centers, different portals. So remember, each portal, each energy center, each chakra, releasing any energies that are not holding you, that are attachments to other people, to ideas, to thoughts. And remember to invoke a beginner's mind. What is a beginner's mind? It's kind of like a child. Like a child sees and experiences the world, does things for the very first time with no agenda, no kind of, just with excitement, with joy, with I'm in the moment, being 100% in the present moment. Not with an idea of I'm doing this, this is what it should mean, this is what it shouldn't mean, this is what this is what happened in the past. So come to the world with a beginner's mind, and not with all these thoughts of what's right or wrong, or divisions or labels, or some people now, they have genders, gender identities, whatever. These are all just labels, throwing in thoughts and ideas and creating a bit of a soup of impurities. So coming back to the source, oneness, purity, wholeness, which is above and beyond any label. This is our truth, this is our essence, and this is our soul. So remember that, everyone, as you journey forth into the world over the next week and months ahead. Come back to the love language, the language of love, and sending you all beautiful love and grace. I will see you all next week. So thank you for liking and sharing the show, being present with me today. Always a privilege to serve you in this way. I'm David Starlyte, and this has been the David Starlyte Show. Amantha says, yes, you have. Stu says, lots of love. Butterfly, I'm waiting for that YouTube link. And on that note, sending you lots of love, Stu. See you all again on the other side next week.